But now let's move on. The Geothermal Development Company hopes to bring online 35 megawatts of electricity early next year from a power plant being constructed in the Menengai Crater by a contracted independent power producer. GDC Regional Manager John Langat says the electricity to be generated by Sosian Menengai Geothermal Company would help reduce power tariffs. Further, Langat said the Japan International Cooperation Agency has committed to support GDC accelerate geothermal exploration and drilling in the sub-Saharan region.
Geothermal energy is the leading contributor of power to the national grid, accounting for 44.12%, followed by hydropower at 26.98%. GDC has so far drilled steam wells with an output of 165 megawatts, which the state agency says is more than enough for the first 105 megawatts of electricity, expected to be generated by 3 IPPs.
JICA supported for the capacity development of exploration and drilling of GDC at Menengai. And I'm happy to hear first IPP started plant construction for 35 megawatts.
We have a master plan which was prepared by JICA, which we could not do in-house, so that one, and also the training which involved 476.
Sosian Menengai Geothermal Power Plant, which starts operations in December this year, is one of the 3 independent power generating entities that GDC awarded exclusive rights to set up steam plants under build-own-operate model. The IPP, alongside Quantum Power East Africa and OR Power 22 Company, had been selected in 2013 to build, operate and own the first 3 power plants in Menengai, each generating 35 megawatts to pump into the national grid at a cumulative 105 megawatts.
It's important for the Kenyans because the feed-in tariff for geothermal is 8 US cents per unit, and it will bring down the cost of power if we develop more power from geothermal.
The IPP will now pay GDC 1.7 billion shillings per year for the next 25 years before eventually handing over the plant to the government. GDC says the Menengai GDC plant has the capacity to produce enough electricity to serve almost 500,000 homesteads and 300,000 businesses.
Kenya is one of the leaders of implementing the necessity for getting clean energy.
GDC now plans to pump an extra 1,065 megawatts into the national grid in the next 10 years, which will be generated from Menengai with 465 megawatts, Baringo Silale with 300 megawatts, and 300 megawatts from South Rift region as the government seeks more geothermal energy. Alan Auko, Lunchtime News.